Hi guys, my name is Steve B. I want to talk to you today a little bit about about good manners, as opposed to bad manners. Hope you're doing well today. I would love to if you would give me a like and subscribe, and and leave a comment. I would love that. But anyway, I'm going to talk today about manners. There's one thing that I learned when I was a youngster, and it's the one thing my parents, I think, one thing they did right. I mean, there was a lot of chaos and craziness in my childhood growing up. But one thing I did right was they taught me to have manners. They taught me to have manners and to be nice to people. We're only as if we're mean to people, then we're part of the problem. Part of the problem. Manners, and that goes for, I don't care if I'm driving a car, I don't care if I'm in line at the grocery store, I don't care if I'm at the ice cream shop, I don't care where I am or what I'm doing, especially at a meeting. I wanna have good manners. I wanna be a person that has respect for other people and their space, and be nice to them. Be nice as I could, even if I don't like somebody. I don't, I don't have to hurt them. I could, I'd be helping me and them by having decent manners and keeping it to myself, or talking. If I got a resentment, I can talk to another person. I could pray to God. I could turn things over on a daily basis, sometimes on a minutely basis. But the best thing to do is to have manners. You know, uh, I get up in the morning with untreated alcoholism, and believe me, I'm a train wreck waiting to happen without God's help. So I make my way over to the bureau and I ask God to help me a day at a time, and to help me to do the best I could. And you know what? It's taken me all these years, and to realize that when I'm in God's will, I'm as close that I can be to being what He wants, and what I need, and what I want, basically. I'm down here at my favorite place, and the weather is fantastic. The weather is fantastic. It's beautiful. Today happens to be October 21st, and here we are in the middle of fall. The leaves are all beautiful colors now, and the foliage is my favorite time of the whole year. Seeing the leaves, the trees, and the colors of the leaves, all different colors and different styles and different, it just makes me freaking happy. It makes me smile. I love the foliage. I love the foliage, and that's exactly where we are at this time of the year. And over here at the park, yeah, the leaves are. It's just an awesome thing. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well on this Monday. It's Monday. It doesn't have to be a manic Monday. It could be a regular Monday. Monday's another day like every other day, and the weather is just over the top beautiful. Over the top beautiful. And it's my pleasure to come to you guys today on this beautiful Monday in October. You know, uh, like I think of that song, that Van Morrison song, Moondance. Neath the cover of October skies, that's exactly where we are today. And wow, it's my pleasure to come to you guys, and to be part of your day, you know, to be part of your day. It makes me very, very happy to be with you. So, guys, what's new? We're going to stay sober today? I sure hope so. I'm gonna. It's my plan to stay sober and to not only stay sober, but to be as effective as I can for God's kingdom. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. I want God's will. Thy will be done, not my will be done. Thy will be done. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. And that's God. I hear the birds singing, watching the squirrels playing, and then it's just a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day down here in the park. Um, on this fall day. Um, like I said, there's one thing that my parents got right. It was when they taught me to have manners for other people, and they taught me to treat them with respect. The only way I won't treat somebody with respect is if they disrespect me. But I will avoid them. If they're disrespecting me, and I'm getting a resentment or whatever, I got to deal with that resentment. I can't just keep the resentment because here it is. The beauty is that if I don't have a resentment, and I talk to God, I talk to other people. When I resent somebody, yeah, that rent, and they're renting space in your head, you got to kick them out. If somebody doesn't like me, then they don't like me. And I have a friend here that always says, "No, it's none of my business if people don't like me." It's none of my business tomorrow. He always says those things, and I'll tell you, that's ringing in my head. I love that. I love that. That's great. And you know, it's was a nice weekend. Beloved Yankees are going to the World Series. They wrapped that up the other day, and it was a pleasure to watch it. It was a great game. It was a great game, and it was magical. Yankees haven't been to the World Series in 15 years, so it'd be nice to see them in the World Series this year, playing the Los Angeles Dodgers. Oh, manners. It's something that's in God's will. I believe that if I have decent manners towards other people, then then I'm doing something right instead of wrong. Try to treat people with as respectfulness as you can. Just like you'd want to be respected. There's one of my favorite saying is it's a karma thing. What you give out, you get back. If I'm going to be mean to other people, then I could expect to have a truckload of misery, or definitely not be happy and peaceful inside. But you know, I know that when other people treat me with respect, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm something and not just nothing. You know, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to have good manners. And that's the one thing I could say that they actually taught me. They taught me how to have decent manners and to treat people with respect. And I have always made a habit of doing that. I give people the benefit of the doubt. Like if I don't know you, I don't know you. I can't assume I know what's going on in your head. That's just not a possibility. It's better to give them a chance. You know, what's a stranger? A stranger is a friend I haven't met yet, and it might be a good friend. Who knows? Who knows? If I don't know them, I don't know them. Give them a chance. Stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet, and I've met so many people in recovery. People, some I like, some I don't. Some taught me good stuff, some taught me bad stuff. and that's basically it. Everybody's my teacher today. I come to recovery every day thinking, all right, what are you going to teach me today? Some teach me what I don't want. Some teach me what I want. And it's usually a mixed thing, you know. It's not all one or it's not all the other. Life is full of variety. You know, like if every day was the same, and today is like a beautiful day, but if every day was like today, you wouldn't have the great weather to look forward to, if you know what I mean. You know, I think that's why I like New England so much because we got the four seasons. You know, four seasons are nice. I love fall. I think the best. And if I were in California or Florida or something like that, it would be warm all the time, and I get tired of it a little. I love the fall weather, the breeze, you know, the flannel shirts, the jackets, you know, the beautiful weather at night. It's just also awesome. I love it all. Love it all. And so, guys, what's up for you on this beautiful day? How's the weather where you are? Hope it's good. You know, I hope it's just like where I am, and I hope we're all gonna stay sober. Stay sober today. If you're gonna do anything, stay sober today. It's a great day to stay sober. It's a great day to have a great day. You know, and I'm planning on doing it, and I hope you are also. You know, I come here early and I kind of like watch the squirrels, watch the birds, I watch whatever else. We've had every kind of animal you can imagine here. You know, it's pretty wild, pretty wild. I love it. I love it. You know, watching them just scurry around and play and whatnot. You know, well, you know, and I used to wonder if I'm just sitting there doing nothing. Am I doing nothing? No, I could meditate. I can rest my mind. I could think on, you know, the Bible does say there's one part of it that I really love that says, you know, um, if anything be good, beautiful, peaceful, loving, kind, uh, think on these things, you know, and most of the world, I think, thinks on other things. You know, we're coming up on an election and it's bitter and it's sweet at the same time because I don't know what's going to happen, and our country has been hurting the last 4 years at least. We've been hurting very badly, and and I'm hoping that we get a big change, and you know, for the better because you know it's this. I have a feeling like the devil and his minions are running this country lately, and honestly, I'm looking for a big change. You know, I grew up loving this country, loving the freedom, loving all our rights, and loving everything like that. And lately, people's attitudes have been really bad. The country has been hurting terribly for peace and goodness, and you know, instead of inflation and prices going through the roof and everything going up, and I don't know. I'm I'm telling you, the best has got to be to come. I expect the best is yet to happen. You know, and I'm ready for the best. Bring it on. And if it takes something bad to bring something good, okay. You know, I'm looking to God. I'm looking to Jesus, and I'm looking for change, positive, good change, good positive change for this country, for all of us. Everybody feels the same way. I never thought I'd be living in the year 2024, but here I am, 2024, and it's it's a wild ride. I'm coming up on my 32nd anniversary, you know, in sobriety, and I got to tell you that makes me happy. And I do a lot of reminiscing around my anniversary, which is about a month, 2 months away. But I'm ready. I'm ready for it, and it's just another day. But I love anniversaries because they show people that if I can do it, so could you. If I could do it, you can do it too. And I'm living proof that you can do it. Um, it's my pleasure to come to you guys today, and once again, um, I want to remind you to give me a like and subscribe. And leave a comment. I love it when you leave comments. Tell me if you like it, if you don't like it. A little more of something, a little less of something else. I don't won't know unless you tell me. You know. But it's the best part of my day being with you guys, and it's this is my pleasure doing this with you. I want to convince you to stay sober today. That today is the best day to get sober and to stay sober. Well, guys, my pleasure to be with you. Love you all. God bless.